When you see that field of blue, you know it can be only one place in the world. Boise, Idaho, on the campus of Boise State and home to the fabled giant killers, the Boise State Broncos. Today, we're set for a clash between these two rivals from the Mountain West. As we'll see, the New Mexico Lobos taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Lobos will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Broncos offense will take the first swing of the game. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, Ballman.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts firing strikes.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it, offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Shoots it to the left. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Long incompletions are okay. We got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Broncos will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. He's got great speed. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So the New Mexico Lobos offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Offense gets set for second down. They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, doing the making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
At the 35, he's loose. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, New Mexico.
Number 13.
It's what makes this offense so hard to stop. When you've got an athletic quarterback, you've got to worry about him in the running game, and there on the option, he makes the right decision, keeping it, and he caps off the opening drive of the game with a TD.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, man.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Broncos send out the punt unit. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. He gets a block. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. To the ground, he's got it again. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Now the play fake. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Lobos! Reeled it in and just made the house call. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
14, Boise State, 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
After not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Scanning the field, it's Nelson. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15. The Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Pressure coming. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions. And then the pass rush, they win up front.
Right down the middle. Wide open downfield.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his possession.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. Got room on the return. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. 1st down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Coming after him. Got it in the middle. It's Pope. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
On the play.
It's so hard because when they run jet sweeps, they don't always give them the football, and then you got to worry about other stuff. But great job focusing on your keys, seeing the jet sweep, pulling the trigger, going and getting the speedster on the ground.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Lobos are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Finds space on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And guys, how many first downs is that? Just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Using the quick game. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now on second down. They'll run it. It's Sanders. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Grab near the marker. It's Pope. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. From the gun. They're bringing heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. And early in this one, they're having issues again keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next third down, try to force the opponent into a field goal, that's a win if you're on defense.
Fires to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And they'll push that lead out a little further. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Set to advance on the football.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Running back searching for a hole. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll run the counter. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And it's difficult to contain athletic quarterbacks, but man, when everybody plays their assignment, it's a beautiful thing. I understand I got to take away this. I got to keep my eyes on the quarterback, make sure he doesn't pull that football. They weren't fooled, and the quarterback had nowhere to go with it.
That's got to feel really good for this quarterback. It's early in the game, so these third downs are big. You're trying to get your offense into a rhythm and flow. Nice job reading the defense. Beautiful.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to throw, it's Nelson. It's complete to the right. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
29 Philly. 2.
On the option. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Really nice job by the defense playing responsibility football, making sure the quarterback couldn't make any of his reads, making sure the picture is not clear, getting downhill, getting the quarterback on the ground.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Complete downfield.
Well, there's a great example of the receiver working back to his quarterback on the curl route against man coverage. He drives back towards the football, makes the catch, and gets the first down.
On the move at the 30. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Off the play fake. Feeling some heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Back to pass, it's Nelson. He's got it. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Boise State!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Dorsey. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, it's loose. And the defense snatches it, and they're trying to flip the field. Still on his feet at the 45. Off to the races to the right. Touchdown, Broncos. The defense with the scoop and score.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
17, Boise State, 14.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun. Give on the inside. At the 40, there he goes. And he breaks into the open. 10. Touchdown, New Mexico. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Number 6,
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. On first down, here comes this offense. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To the air, it's Nelson. Pocket starts to collapse. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And now they have enhanced their degree of difficulty on 2nd and long from the 6. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the 2nd level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker.
Picked off. Trying to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Quick completion to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
They get him down, but not before he picks up 6 to the 7-yard line.
Man, a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
3rd down play from the gun. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. It is perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Boise State ready to send out that offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? You're going to be a great player. You got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. The give to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Now looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 26. Quarterback will audible. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. They get to him as he throws. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
And they can't connect a costly turnover on downs.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. From the gun, running back gets to give. Keeps the legs moving. And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the 1st down.
I'll tell you what, when those little guys make those physical plays like that, it kind of jacks everybody up in the huddle because it's usually the guy breaking ankles, but he's like breaking tackles. Now he's giving you some serious energy.
Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9.
At the 9-yard line.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Now they're going to throw it. Got it. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players now.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And that lead grows even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Vanderbilt is running away with things. And boy, if this keeps up, the party is on in Nashville tonight. They're up by 17 over LSU. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He finds his man, and they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. On the run, it's Genty. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. It's complete.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field.
He'll off one deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. Got it set up on the outside. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Looking to pass inside the red zone. It's complete. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Broncos. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball better. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Back to pass, it's Dampier. Got rid of it just in time. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Let's see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 48. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. With the catch, it's Pope. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down.
All right, 2nd quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some 1st downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
I'll tell you, as a quarterback, it's going to be hard throwing the ball over the middle of the field against this defense because these D linemen are huge and they've got long arms. That was like trying to throw over a 10-foot tall person. Nearly impossible.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. New set of downs after that completion. He'll come out throwing on first down. Finds his big tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the fourth quarter, they are going to be gagged.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the third sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
He's got it on the move. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Lobos. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And the extra point extends the lead to 16. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. On the move from inside his 5. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. And the Broncos will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset.
He lofted high and deep down the left side. Lofted toward the sideline. Intercepted! The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Nelson. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Gonna let it fly. He's got it on the left. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it through the house, but they got him at the 24. That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Trying to get to it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And the incompletion brings up a second down. Quarterback checking off. He's going to pass on second down. Fires to the wideout. He caught it. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. The Broncos have this offense rolling. Looking to throw. Lets it fly. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. He's looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State. Here comes the two-point try. He's looking to throw. He's got it for the two-point conversion, and now they're back to within one possession. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
37, Boise State, 29.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Nice patience by the quarterback there. He had his receiver running a crossing route, but the QB knew it was zone coverage.
On the ground, it's Sanders. Still running at the 40. He's off to the races. Touchdown, New Mexico. And once he got loose, it was all over.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Nelson. Getting some heat. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. The offense starts with a short field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
You can't let the same guy beat you over and over and over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys in the box, more guys to the football, and make sure he's not the one who beats you.
Makes his connection. And that one did not work.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle from us.
They're trying to get to him. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. The official says no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, the lead's still at 15.
That's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Using his legs, it's Genty. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Great move. Now he's got room. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Offense working from the pistol. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Flushed out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Broncos are on the move. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Unleashes one. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. The aerial assault continues. Buys a little time with his feet. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
The best offenses are the ones that can run the football in the red zone when the defense knows it's coming. It's hard to throw the ball down in this area of the field. They go with the toss play, and they pick up a big gain.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Broncos moving quickly to the line. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Broncos! And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
New Mexico, 44. Boise State, 36.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. I know they've put up really good numbers on offense, but, David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tired cutting into that lead. Now, you know every possession matters, Palmer. A little pressure for this offense.
Yeah, and so you can't get tight, right? The best players on this offense now need to step up, and they need to start making plays. You got to identify where those one-on-ones are.
I think Jesse and Reese can call offensive plays for any team. If they're having this much success on the ground, it starts with the ground game, right? Like, you can chew up these kind of plays, then I can play action later on and take shots. But right now, defense is first got to stop the run game that's been chewing them up.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Looking for a crease. It's Sanders. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. They'll try to pop the draw. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
Breaking out the jet sweep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And a great job seeing the motion coming across the formation, understanding the jet sweep's a possibility, pulling the trigger, going and getting the guy on the ground.
Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. Dances away. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
those always sting a little bit. When you get so close to getting the QB to the ground, creating a negative play, and then all of a sudden he turns it into something positive, just really annoying as a defensive guy.
Safe completion on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The Lobos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. It's a draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Pope. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15.
That's a first down for the offense.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got it on the run. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. This offense has a 2nd down play. Caught in the backfield. It's Pope. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. They'll try to get it through the air. Pressure coming. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. And they can't make the connection. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
Now, a 4th down.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the 1st. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Went to the running game to convert that 4th down. They might go right back to it here. Oh, he wants it all. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. The incompletion on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to run it. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
I'm not a huge analytics guy, but on 4th and 1, if you're going to get pushed like that from your own line, I say go for it every time.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Unloads to the right. Makes the grab. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pulls it in. It's Genty. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. The Broncos have moved it inside the 20. On second down, they'll take to the air. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
It's so nice to be an offense on second down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run and try to get the first down, take a deep shot down the field. I can run the football. The whole playbook is open to my disposal.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give to the left side. Touchdown Broncos! And the comeback is on. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're clawing and they're scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
He'll pull it down. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Fires to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Quarterback extends the play. He'll pull it down and run. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Just trying to power it ahead. They pick up 5. Ball spotted at the 12.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can...
Makes a diving grab along the right sideline. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Lobos.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Boise State ready to send out that offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a 2-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Broncos are flying down the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's got his man. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. He'll just keep slinging it. Pulls it in. Tackled after picking up the 1st down.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
To the air on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Makes the grab on the left. Obliterates him, still on the move. Touchdown, Boise State. You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Maryland sparkled today in a dominant road win. In fact, by the 4th quarter, it almost felt like this game was being played in College Park. That's how much they took that crowd out of it. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead. Late in the 4th quarter, inside of a minute, I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
Back to throw. It's Dampier. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Lobos will call on their punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. And the returner will be dragged down. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. And they only need a field goal, and they have to manage the time wisely here.
Yeah, I think you want to manage the clock, Reese. Be smart with your timeout situation. Know where to attack, Jesse, on the field right now.
Yeah, generally you want to attack with your best players. So get them in matchups that you like and get those guys the football.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Going up top on 1st down. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Yeah, and that's fine. Listen, it's go time, right? Now it's coming up on 3rd down. You probably got 2 downs anyways. It's the 4th quarter. It's time for this QB to take charge.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got it. Makes the grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Defense calls the timeout, trying to build up the nerves with this kicker. So now we'll line up for one of the biggest kicks of this game. And with 2 seconds left, their last chance to send it to overtime. Needed a little more oomph on that one, left it a bit short.